This handout picture released on September 21, 2022 by the Kremlin shows Russian President Vladimir Putin speaking during a televised address to the nation in Moscow, AFP. President Vladimir Putin vowed Thursday to keep battering Ukraine's energy grid despite an outcry against the systematic attacks that have plunged millions into the cold and dark as winter sets in. He instead blamed Ukraine for initiating a trend of attacking civilian infrastructure, pointing to a blast on a key bridge between the Russian mainland and the annexed Crimean peninsula that he recently visited. There's a lot of noise about our strikes on the energy infrastructure of a neighboring country. This will not interfere with our combat missions, Putin said at a military award ceremony in the Kremlin. Weeks of Russian missile barrages across Ukraine have crippled key infrastructure at a critical time, as temperatures drop ahead of long winter months that already have brought suffering to Ukrainians lacking water, heating, and gas. He presented the strikes as a response to the explosion in October on the Kerch Bridge and also accused Kyiv of blowing up power lines from the Kursk nuclear power plant and for not supplying water to Donetsk in eastern Ukraine. Yes, we do that, Putin said of the strikes on the Ukraine grid. But who started it? Ukrainian energy operator Ukrenergo said Thursday that it was still reeling from the latest bout of strikes that came this week and was suffering a significant deficit. Risks for Crimea. The situation is complicated by weather conditions, it added, saying snow, frost and wind were putting pressure on infrastructure. Putin's promise to keep attacking the grid came as the Kremlin conceded that the Crimean Peninsula was vulnerable to Ukrainian attacks after officials said they had shot down a drone near a key naval base.